everyone, and how is everyone doing today? Sharise Johnson Moore here. I am back. I am back. I am back. Hello, everyone, and I want to welcome everyone to our segment of 30 Days of Visibility. We are on day 22. We are on day 22, and it is very important that we have an understanding of how to turn visibility into paying clients or speaking gigs. This is day 22 of 30 Days of Visibility, and I am your host, Sharise N. Johnson Moore, your publishing consultant and visibility coach. Hello, hello, hello. Today we're talking about a question I get all the time, okay? Okay, how do I turn being visible into paying clients or speaking gigs? It is very important. It's very important. Visibility is powerful, but without strategy, it doesn't convert. Okay, let's break it down to how to move from being seen to being paid. Okay, we want to get to the money. Okay, and we want to first get clear on your offer. Get clear on your offer. Visibility should point to a specific service, product, or speaking topic. Okay. This is a segment of I gotta clear, I'm clear to the offer, right? This segment will also it leads into visibility coaching session. So the offer is the one-on-one visibility coaching session, which coincides with this 30 days of visibility. So I have a clear offer. I have a clear offer. Clear offer is to sit down and invite you to a one-on-one visibility coaching session that is so important for your business. It's so important for your business. Okay, confusion kills the conversion. If people come to you and you're talking about one thing and then you're offering something totally different that does not go with what your topic is, you have just discombobulated people. Be like, wait a minute, she says she talking about visibility, but she talking about a book. I'm like, that how does that compute? How does that equal up? Okay. So it is not it is not conducive to mix what you want to talk about when you present yourself to an audience. Okay, whether it is live, whether it is in person, whether it is virtual. Okay, you want to stay on topic of what you're presenting to people and have an offer that equals the topic that you're presenting to them. Okay, your audience needs to know exactly how to work with you. Okay, and I have put that in the chat. Okay, I have put that in the chat. So I have given a link to the one-on-one visibility coaching session. The link is here. Okay, one-on-one visibility coaching session. I've given you the link. I've also put it in the chat where you can click on it, and go to the straight to the application where you fill out for your own visibility coaching session. Okay, your audience need to know exactly how to work with you. So when I give my link for this one-on-one visibility coaching session, it is so important that this is how we connect. Okay, this is how we connect. Also, you want to be able to give them an email address, a website address. You want to give them exactly all the information that they need when it comes to being in your presence, like such. um Website, let me go ahead and give you this one. All right, website. Okay, that is my website that I give for you to get in contact with me. Okay, so this is the website. My website is Sharise N. Johnson Moore LLC. This is the website. I also give um, my email address. Email address. Also give you that. That's how you get in contact with me. And this is what how you keep your clients or your potential clients to get in contact with you in a direct basis, a direct way. Okay. Clear offer leads to confident invitations. Clear offers lead to confident invitations. Okay. So, like I bring you this one, I also bring you, I also give you, let me see, 30 days visibility. Okay. I also give you this link, which is in the chat for this dynamic of visibility strategy session. Okay. You want to position yourself as a solution. Okay. Speak directly to problems your audience is facing. Say you are a first time author and you don't know where to start when it comes to how you want to advertise your book or how you want to present yourself to the public as a first time author. That's where I come in with the visibility coaching session. We sit down, okay, you want to uh gain visibility about your book, you and your book. So we will sit down and put a visibility strategy session of what platforms you would use, give the people, links to where people can purchase your book, direct them to an email, direct them to your social media platforms, um, how different shows you can appear on different shows. We put a list together of different shows, podcasts, virtual interviews, speaking engagements, things of that nature that could interest around the topic of your book. Okay. Share insights, not just inspiration. Okay. Share insights. This is what we would call an insight of how to gain visibility. And it means that authority grows when your offer is clear, when you offer clarity and results. Okay. When you offer clarity and results. Okay. I just acquired a client maybe about an hour ago. She needs help with her business. She wants to bring her business to the forefront and tell everybody what she does in her business. So we sat down with a one-on-one, and she has agreed to the visibility session coaching sessions, and she's also decided to come on my show Entrepreneur Corners to become visible in her field of what her business is all about and all of what it encompasses. So when you sit down and have a conversation with people and you talk to them and they need help, what solutions do you give them? What direction can you give them? What advice can you give them? Things of that nature. Because people pay for solutions, not just presents. People pay for solutions and not just the presents. Okay. They want to know, how can you solve this problem for me? Or I want to come and I want to gain more exposure for my business or my product or service. And how do I go about that? So that's where I come in. Use strategic calls to action. Okay. Every video, every post or interview should invite the next step. Every video, post, interview should invite the next step. Tell people how to book, inquire, or connect. I give you this: email, website, and so many other things that come into play when it is, tell me how to book. Okay, you can do the email. You can also do through the website. You can go through the website and connect with me, book and connect. Visibility without direction wastes momentum. Visibility without direction wastes momentum. So, and consistent call to actions train your audience to act. Consistent call to actions train your audience to act. It tells them what to do. Okay. Now you want to do number 4 is leverage social proof and credibility. Leverage social proof and credibility. Share testimonials, interviews, and past speaking engagements. Let your results speak for you. In October, I did my very first speaking event at a conference, and the topic I talked about was publish now what, and it was speaking about now what do I do after I publish this book? What are the steps? What do I do next after publishing the book? So let your results speak for you. Okay. Um, in the past, I used to be shy. I used to be shy about asking for testimonials. I used to be shy about asking about some interviews. I used to be shy about asking about speaking engagements, things of that nature. But what I have learned is there are so many people out in this world that need to hear my message, that need to know that I have this experience under my belt. So, some things in this coming year I will be doing to bring my social proof and credibility up to par. We could do but so much amount of talking, but when you can show people receipts, that's what they say. When you can show them receipts, that's when it becomes credible under your name. Let your results speak for you. Credibility builds trust faster than self promotion. Okay, I want to do more credibility than self promotion. In the past, I was doing more self promotion than the credibility part. So now I'm going to reverse that in my business. People invest in proven impact. Okay, people invest in proven impact. Now, when people invest in you, they give you this, they're saying they trust you. When people invest in what you're offering, like I have a guest, I just acquired a guest where she turns around and she wants to start her visibility with her business. So we sat down, we talked, I gave her all the details. I didn't leave out anything when it came to what she needed in her business. Okay. So she's invested in being on Entrepreneur Corners to bring exposure to her business as far as her visibility is concerned. So, number 5, create a clear booking path. Okay, make it easy to book with you or inquire. You can go to the website. You can go to my email address. You can go to I always put in this one as well. Let me go in here and get this one. A calendar link where I offer one-on-one free meetings. Okay, I offer this one as well for free meetings where people can come and one-on-one, wait a minute, one-on-one free meeting, free consultations. Free meeting consultations. Yes, you could come in and get one of them. I always try to. I really started I really started doing these because I felt I was missing out. I felt I was really missing the mark with meeting new people. So I put this into my schedule for free consultations for my business to make it easier for people to book with me. I also put it in my newsletter. I also put it in to my post on my page. If people want to sit down and talk with me for 1 hour, the consultation is 1 hour. And I this is the standard I've had to have with my business, is where I always state, when you get the free consultation is a one time only. One time only. And when you can reschedule, but if you miss this consultation, the next one you schedule with me is going to be paid, because it is time. It is time. It is time. Okay? Always make that a requirement when giving one-on-one free consultations. Okay? Use one link for services and speaking requests. Okay? I always have different I have different links for different things I offer in my business. One is book publishing, that has its own link. Media interview services, that has its own link. Uh, Faith-based entrepreneur consultations has its own link. And my speaking and singing engagements have their own links. Remove friction from the decision making process. Make it more easy for people to make decisions. Make it more easier for people to make decisions. Um, okay, I give you this example. Say you're an author and you just published your book, and you don't have a you don't know how to create a purchase link for your book, right? You can use Calendly for the create a link, because Calendly also has the ability to receive funds, income from that link. You could use Calendly, you could use Stripe is free. You can use PayPal, you can use those, you know, when it is easier for a person to purchase something from you, it is less friction for them, and they got to chase, they don't have to chase you down to purchase your stuff. Okay. The one thing you don't want to do is, you don't want to take somebody over here, over there, over here just to get this one item, because you will lose them by the second click. Okay, you lose them by the second click. They be like, "Oh no, I don't even want to buy it now because you taking me somewhere I don't really want to be." Okay, make it easier for them. Ease increases conversion. Ease increases conversion. Okay, so we want to go through these five again. One is get clear on your offer. Two is position yourself as a solution. Three is use strategic call to actions. Four is leverage social proof and credibility. Five is create a clear booking path. Okay. And so that is what I do here. Okay. I wanted to also, we are in day 22, and we have this thing as, we want to make sure in the chat, that I also put it in the chat, that you can book your one-on-one visibility coaching session. And I wanted, to also let you know that here is your assignment for the day. Here's your assignment. Here is day 22 action step. Okay. Review your last three posts or videos. Did you clearly tell people how to work with you? Okay. Review your last three posts or videos. And did you clearly tell people how to work with you? Okay. Now, if you're ready to turn your visibility into consistent clients or speaking opportunities or ministry engagements or speaking engagements, I invite you, let's sit down and put together a one-on-one visibility coaching session together. We could do that together. And it is so important that we have this in our arsenal, that we know what we want to do in our visibility. what we want to do strategically for our visibility to our audience that we are trying to pitch to. Okay. The audience that we are trying to glean. Okay. So I wanted to also let you know that um you know you can also support this platform if it blessed you. You can support this platform in different ways, in your own way of time. You can always do these in your own way of time. It is support the platform through Cash App, PayPal, or Stripe. Cash App, PayPal, or Stripe. It is so important that we support one another. And I greatly appreciate you coming in today. And I want to say it has been a pleasure and an honor for you to be, for me to bring you this information about your visibility. Now, I want you to set up your one on one visibility coaching session with me. And you can do that now until the end of this month. Okay. At the end of this month, this is marked down 50% off for the one on one visibility coaching session. So, you know, scheduled today. All right. I thank you all. And I hope you enjoyed yourself here with this information. And I'll see you tomorrow. Keep showing up, keep serving, and turn your visibility into impact. Everyone, have a blessed day. And I want to see you tomorrow for 30 days of visibility, day 23. All right. Bye, babies.